problems.
But, you know.
This match is going to look like it's going to go right to Yoske.
Oh, my gosh. This is...
Gyrodon in the corner.
It's horrible, man. Oh, no! Oh, man, I believe in you, man. I believe in you. I believe in your Yukiko. Come on, you can do it.
Yukiko. I hope she fights as good as she looks. Please, Yuki-chan.
Well, it doesn't look like she is right now.
Look, there's not enough girls in the investigation team. The last thing we need to do is, like, beat them up. I'm not into that stuff.
Oh no, it's just like the hazing process, you know. You know, you want to join. I
don't know what kind of DVDs you watch, man.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's just this is from what I've seen.
Yoske all over that Yukiko. Keeping the pressuring up. Yukiko gaining life and is eating it.
Let us rush down. Come on, yeah, there you go. Something with those fans.
Yukiko not finally getting out of that corner, using the heel. She's still in this match. She has a ton of meter.
Come on, Yukiko, you can do it. There you go. Oh no!
Oh, for Yuki-chan!
Oh my gosh.
Yoske, you're a very horrible person. Horrible. And he just smiles and nods.
Well, he knows it. He knows it. He's like, yeah.
Well, you have to be a horrible person to run Juness. Slave driver.
Every day is great at your Juness. Your Juness.
You're not as cute as Nana-chan.
I know I'm not. I don't try to be cute, you know.
It's kind of creepy. You got like that criminal mustache thing going on. You look like some of the people Uncle Dojima arrests.
Oh no. All right. Oh no! Oh my god.
Yoske with the nice boot, bringing Yukiko to the corner. That's where she's pretty vulnerable. But now he's persona broken. This is a great time to make a counter offense. Trying to zone with the fans. Yoske going for the mix-up. Ooh, a nice high-low game.
Oh, he's getting... Man, she's not...
All-out attack in the air. Woo, baby. So good damage. 24-91. 24-hit combo.
Man, Yukiko's awakened. She's like, I must fight for my best.
Well, we haven't seen a lot out of Yuki-chan here.
She just doesn't believe in herself enough, you know? She just gotta, like, look at this guy and think,
whoa,
I can do this.
Whoa. Listen here, buddy.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of things that Yuki-chan believes in. And one of those
Well, it doesn't look like she's believing in herself right now.
We lent her a box set of Gurren Lagann, okay? She knows all about believing in herself.
Oh, man. She doesn't do it enough, though. I mean, look at this fight, man. She's had a very, very bad day. A very depressing day, talking with the media all day. And she's like, I have to fight Yoske now.
Yoske's pressure game is very strong for Yukiko.
What happened to my life where I had to get to this point, you know? And she just like lost all hope in herself.
No. She's losing her life because Yoske keeps hitting her. The thing is, she has to keep the pressure games. Keep Yoske away. Pressure him at mid to full screen. But Yosuke's really content keeping in her face.
That's a very good point.
Because if there's one thing that Yoske doesn't listen to what a girl says, it's the word no.
Oh, no. Oh, that combo. Oh, no.
There's that word again, no.
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 Oh, I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. Because,
Yuki-chan doing everything she can to try to get away from him.
Now she's believing in herself. Come on.
Nice heel, but is it enough? She can definitely chip Yoske down. Zoning with the fans. EX charge on Yoske. Oh!
Oh, no.
That move is so good. That is one of my favorite moves from him. Teleporting from the ground. No, from the air to the ground. Just.
How are my magnificent skills?
The thing about that move is if you're in the air and you're hitting buttons and you're coming down, you're getting hit if Yoske does that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're blocking, Yosuke's just getting beat. I'm going to go shake the Yuki-chan's hand. That was a good fight, Yuki-chan.
I don't think she wants to hear the encouragement. Oh, you know, I'm just, you know. Everybody gets salty.
You're being a killjoy, right? That's what you are.
I am a killjoy.
You are a killjoy.
I'm a killjoy.
You are a killjoy. You kind of look like a serial killer. Like, who'd you kill? Captain Crunch? The Twix Rabbit?
I killed a lot of people, you know.
How about Count Chocula? He sparkles. I don't like him.
Dracula doesn't sparkle.
Count Chocula.
Oh, Chocula doesn't sparkle? Don't say that about Chocula. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, Teddy. Don't say Chocula sparkles. What is wrong with you? Oh, my God.
Shadow Labrys.
I know she sparkles.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
Pay attention to that match.
If you say look at her persona, it sparkles.
That is not sparkling.
It's like made out of Barbie dust. I mean, look at it.
Jeez Louise, are you watching the same match I am?
Like she got it at Toys R Us for like $1.
The only thing she's getting right now is a huge pressure game from Yoske.
I mean, look at her colors. She's like from 1991, you know?
Can we like get back to the fight here, Elric?
But man, I can't get over that. It's like chocolate sparkles.
Well,
what the heck?
Yoske was all over Labrys, but Labrys stood her ground.
Yeah, you know, she's got that big old persona being a bully right now.
Yoske was being a bully to Yuki, so I think this is fair play.
No, I don't think it's fair. I mean, look.
Nice roll from Labrys trying to get out of Yoske's taunt. Oh, that stupid move got punished.
Just look at that persona, just like punching you while Shadow Labrys is all over you. Like, what are you supposed to do? Look at that.
What you're supposed to do is block and get away, man.
And break the persona, too. I forgot about that.
It's a little bit harder to break Labrys' persona. It actually has a bit more health.
Yeah.
And you can block with it.
Oh, dude. That big old punch punched him right to the screen. Wow, that was over before it started.
You spent more time talking about glitter than the fight.
Well, you started it, man.
I don't start a lot of things. Like my shifts at work.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I just kind of sit there and take naps.
I can relate to that. I can relate to that.
I gotta go.
Oh, all right.
I gotta go do some other things. I'm sure the stream is very relieved that Teddy is leaving for the while.
We'll miss you, man. We'll miss you.
Oh, you're in the minority here, Buster.
Oh, no.
All right, yeah. You keep doing this, and you talk about the fight, not the glitter.
Okay. Hey, dog. All right. Well, I feel really awkward now, but, you know, it's all my fault. I should have known better than that.
Well,
I want to cry.
You can look forward to a lot more of that later on today.
All right.
Seems like half the chat really liked it and half the chat really didn't.
Yeah, you know. But don't worry, I won't be commentating like the main Persona matches. I'm sitting here for casuals.
No, I'm talking about Teddy, not you.
Well, I know. Well, no, everybody loves me. That's the thing.
Oh, there you go. We should have a vote. If 51% of the people like Teddy, then that's the majority that we support.
Exactly. Registration ends in 30 minutes, so we're going to be sitting here for like 30 more minutes watching this.
Yeah, I know. So they threw me a curveball today. Like, apparently Persona's $10 to enter instead of $5.
Yeah.
Not everything's going to be $5.
I only had to pay $5.
That's like
you
entering
suckers.
that's like entering 2 tournaments. I'm not even good enough to like go 2-0 and 1. Or 0-2. I could go 2-0 then just go home. That'd be kind of nice.
See, if I go 0-2 today, I can at least think like, hey, at least I didn't pay $10.
Well, we can just enter you twice and just make you go 0-4.
No. Just enter me in Skullgirls.
That'll work if we have it. I still want a Catherine tournament.
You know, I don't know. Like, I've never played Skullgirls tournament. Like, I played some of the game. But all I did was play, like, Ratio 3 Barbarella, you know?
Barbarella? They're all Barbarella.
I mean, Cerebella, whatever.
Cerebella, there you go.
Whatever, Barbarella, Cerebella,
They
same
should
thing.
add Barbarella to the game. That'd be popular for the people alive in the 70s.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, get a bit of the baby boomer crowd. It'll be good. Can't say no to a fan.
So how good was the RPG when you played it?
What?
Did you enjoy the RPG when you played
yeah.
it? You mentioned you played it, yeah?
I did, but it's like I took a break from it for a while, but...
Oh, so you never finished?
I got like halfway through it.
How long did that take you?
Like 2 weeks.
Dang. I don't even... Well, it depends on how, like...
It's not... Well...
we go by hours, not like general playtime.
Oh. Well, it's like... I don't know. It's like... At first it was kind of... It's kind of like different from other RPGs. But once you get used to it, it's really not that hard to play in general.
Oh, so you found the differences challenging at first then?
Yeah. like, I don't know. Like, I got really pissed at it at first. Like your main character dies and you die, fuck you. You know, like stuff like that. But I don't know. Then I figured out like how to actually play it. So it's like not too difficult.
Oh, okay.
I can't get over that. He said chocolate glitters. What the heck?
I heard my name behind me. It's Zasabro telling people who's who around the room.
Oh, cool.
I know, it's like the official guide of Game Center, I suppose. Well, he is sponsored by Game Center, right? So I guess that makes sense. Hey, how come he's sponsored by Game Center but he never wins any of their tournaments?
Wow. Well, there are people sponsored by Southtown Arcade who don't win the Southtown Arcade tournaments, you know?
Southtown Arcade sponsors people?
Well, they have people that say like STA Alex and like STA Mr. Tails, you know, stuff like that.
Oh, I didn't realize. Like, I have seen that, but I just figured people were just kind of proud of where they were from. I didn't think they actually got sponsored.
As far as I know, they kind of do.
I wonder what they get. Cookies, maybe?
Am I hearing Pokemon right now?
Yeah, there's a loud Pokemon going on behind us. How many do you have?
I don't even know why I'm hearing Pokemon.
Oh, no, they're not playing. They're watching a YouTube video with the Pokemon music going on in the background.
Hilarious.
Yeah, some guys dressed as Mario. I'm not really sure what they're doing. I only got a glimpse of it, but I guess it's funny.
You know, shout to Shui, though. With that news lock.
Our cat maid really seems to be enjoying it.
I can't really see it right now, so.
Yeah, the monitor's directly between you and her. It's unfortunate. I, on the other hand, have a much better angle.
Yeah, you do.
Man, I should watch this. I might be playing against one of these people later.
Yeah, you better take notes.
Well, one thing I'm noticing is there's actually been a fair number of Yoske players, and no one plays Yoske where I'm from, so this might be a problem.
Whoa, the super.
However, I do have something in store for Yoske. If he tries to run up on me when I have 100 meter in a round one,
oh my god,
I'm gonna insta kill him.
That's pretty smart. Oh my god, what did you do to her? Oh man.
No, when Shadow Labrys wins, nobody wins.
She got sent to hell to suffer.
Pretty much, yeah. Grand destruction again.
Pepsi sponsored coffin, you know. Game set. How does that dirt taste? I don't know. You tell me, Labrys. You're burning in hell right now.
Did you see that little picture on the lower left of Shadow Labrys? There's like the wind picture, and then there's a little portrait of her down here in the lower left, and she's like giving a fist bump.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Dude, she looks so psychotic, you know? It's so beautiful, you know?
She's got like giant cat eyes or something.
You look like a stalker. Like, I've downloaded all your Facebook pictures.
It's like the worst stalker ever. It'd be so obvious. That's like tailing someone in a giant minivan or something, where they're just gonna notice you.
Yeah.
I bet those eyes glow in the dark, like they shine out like flashlights. She can never walk anywhere without being seen.
True
in the
story.
Dark.
When I was a kid, I actually did get approached by someone in a van. It was pretty awkward.
Was your mom picking you up for soccer practice?
No, it was like I was with my sister. It was like we were in Texas. This guy drove up like slowly in a white van. He's like, "Hey, do you need a ride somewhere?" We're like, "No." He's like, "Are you sure?"
Did he have like 3 teeth? And
No, he looked normal.
Oh,
like, he
weird.
looked normal, but
wait. So you were in Texas,
yeah,
approached by a van by a normal-looking guy? There's like
I swear,
so many
I swear
questions. There's so many questions I need to ask.
You know, I mean, I guess in Texas, the normal-looking people are like the ones you gotta watch out for.
That would make sense.
Not to say anything bad about Texas, but I mean, it's a cool place actually. But
what part of Texas?
I forgot. It was a long time ago. I think it was like near Austin, somewhere in that area.
Oh, that narrows it down a little bit.
I was like 15.
What was I doing when I was 15? Yeah, I don't remember.
Like when I was 15, I was just like going to random shows and like skipping school sometimes, and you know, it was great.
15, I must have been a sophomore, I guess. Yeah, skipping school. Kind of lame. Oh, wait a minute. That's a Mitsu. I should be supporting my team here.
I just love her outfit. She has like this Metal Gear Solid like suit on, but she also has like the fur coat going. It's like, she's going hardcore into the battle, but she wants to look classy doing it.
Today I learned that she speaks French.
Speaks what?
Speaks French.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense. A lot of her moves are in French.
So she's the Imperious Queen of Executions.
That's correct.
Versus the Raging Bull of Destruction. I just love these sub names like the Spunky Spike Dragon of the West, or the Beast in Heat, or whatever Teddy was
I
called.
like how you totally butchered the first name, but the second one you got spot on.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm just naming from what I remember.
No, it's way more. I like your version way better. The Spunky Beast of the East or something. Whatever you said.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's from what I remember from my memory.
Sounds about right. And once again, Mitsu proves her dominance. I think it's just a foregone conclusion whenever Mitsu plays that she's going to win.
I see that anime stick right there.
I'm actually not sure who's playing Mitsu, because last time I checked, they were playing on opposite sides. I don't even know.
I'll just look at the buttons while they're playing, and I'll figure it out.
Does that even work? All right, I'm looking for DP.
Okay, so yeah, the one on the right's playing Mitsuru, and the one on the
right,
left is playing Lapras.
okay. He's got like a pink joystick with pink buttons, and I don't know what character that is.
There's some anime girl. That's all you need to know.
Well, she's got like a shepherd's like cane.
I don't know. She's from like a dating sim or something.
Who would want to date like a sheep herder?
From like a sheep herder? Is it from like the Jesus anime or something? Like,
Yeah, something like that. If you're from area where there's a sheep herder, you're more likely to date the sheep.
Huh.
Little known facts. You were in Texas once. You might know this kind of thing.
Oh, boo. I was there for a family reunion. They have a lot of family that's like from the mid. Oh, shut up.
I could have followed that up. I'm sorry. I was just like, this couldn't have fallen into my lap any better. Anyway.
What did I begin? It's just been awkward commentary all day.
It's not my fault.
From yelling at Teddy to talking about Texas family reunions, like it's just gone downhill from here.
But there's great barbecue at those family reunions in Texas.
Yeah, it was actually. It was like on a big old like plain field, and it was like I went fishing, and it was like awesome.
That's nice.
Yeah, I caught a catfish, and I nearly killed it, and they got angry at me. I'm like, isn't that the point of fishing? Like, come on.
Man, I thought it was super hot in Texas. I wouldn't expect any kind of lakes or oceans or anything to survive in.
It was kind of like regular weather. It wasn't too hot.
Jeez, I like this. I don't need to commentate. I'm just gonna be like Mitsu wins once again.
We just talk about family reunions and like Texas and stuff,
Yeah, might as well. See, I haven't really been. I don't like. Does your family have reunions every year? I don't think that's a.
It used to be, but like the thing is, it was mostly because of my grandparents' generation, and I had. Okay, like my grandmother, she was in a family of like 10 different siblings.
Right.
And so it was like we had a huge family. We went to like a lot of reunions. But the thing is, like, since then, most of them have like passed away. So there hasn't really been a lot since then. So it was like when I was like a teenager, I went to a lot of them.
I see.
So, I mean, but there hasn't really been a lot since then.
Yeah, my family's a little odd. I don't know, well, maybe not odd, but I have my core family, which is my parents and my siblings, and we have kind of our extended family. But we don't ever gather all our extended family in one place at one time and call it a reunion.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like, I have a Futurama Fry going on. I'm not sure if we hate everybody or if they hate us. Or
yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm pretty sure we have some relatives over on the East Coast, but I haven't seen them in like 3 years. I talked to one on Facebook though.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't admit I don't really keep in touch with like, most of the like outside family. I mean, I don't like hate them or anything. It's just like I haven't talked to them in a while.
Yeah, I need like 2 Facebooks, one for my family and one for people that are important in my life.
Oh no. I don't know. I guess like I just have like one Facebook, and it's like I have like both family and like friends and like FGC friends in there. So it's like I'll post like a random crap, and my family will be like, "What is this?"
You can organize your friends. Put
Yeah,
out
I know.
oh, okay.
I know.
But did you know you could put your family in one and then make it so they can't see your messages?
Yeah, I'm too lazy to do that though.
Oh, okay.
I just rather be real than with people and be like, this is what I talk about.
Yeah, I mean, face is kind of weird like that because I'm lazy to do that too. But
Yeah.
I don't really do anything that I'm ashamed of or I don't want people to see or,
Yeah.
or care that people see. But it's weird because in normal life, you have your groups of your friends, and you might have other groups of friends, and you keep them separate. You don't hang out with your gamer buddies and your work buddies unless they happen to coexist for some reason. Same with family, right? But
Yeah.
on Facebook, I'll say something witty, which I do every hour, like on the hour every day, and then I'll get replies from different sources, and then they might start talking to each other.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's just weird. Like, nothing good ever comes of that. All worlds collide. It's terrible.
I gotta admit, like when you post something and then you get like 20 likes from like different people, it's like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's something everyone can appreciate.
You sound like you're on Reddit almost.
Oh no.
Hey, can I commentate with what
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just hop in whenever you guys.
Well, you know what? I'll take a break for a bit. You can take over me if you want. All right.
Yeah, we're just doing
So
casual
I'm off.
commentary. Kind of testing it, see how it goes.
Put this dude on commentary. There you go.
All right, why don't you introduce yourself to the stream?
So we got Mitsu versus.
You gotta hold the
Yukiko.
mic right to your mouth or else they can't hear you.
All right, Mitsu versus Yukiko.
No, before all that, we gotta get to the important stuff and like, gotta introduce yourself to the stream so they know who you are.
I'm Huey 253, aka BB Evo Champ, aka the best, aka
There you go.
I'm a fraud in this game.
Now I think we have some loyal viewers here, and I think they saw you play yesterday.
Oh,
Didn't
really?
they?
Oh, yeah.
I saw you play yesterday.
We were all tired from the drive, so we weren't really playing that well.
Wait, where'd you
Today
guys
will be
drive
better.
from?
Oh, Washington. We're all from.
Oh, wow.
Like me, Joe,
Big of
and
the dough.
are all from Washington. So like we drove like 14 hours.
Who's
We
the
got
third
here.
person?
Joe, the GA player that
Right.
got third,
Yeah.
and then our Elizabeth player came too.
Oh, I think Joe got second, didn't he? Or
No, 2GB combo beat him
oh, okay. Man, I don't remember too well. It was all yesterday and stuff.
yesterday. Stuff. So yeah, we drove like 14 hours, and then like we ate lunch and we came here, and we're like hella tired. But I mean, at least we still won. We'll win today too. Now that we're
awesome.
fresh.
Yeah, I gotta say, I've been very impressed with your guys' play that I've seen so far. And if you guys were tired, I can't wait to see you guys at full strength.
Yeah, should be awesome. All right.
You played any other games? I know you played Blazblue and other stuff. Yeah.
Obviously.
Are you
I
gonna
messed
play
around
it,
with
or-
Marvel, huh?
Are you gonna play it today, or?
Blazblue, of course. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Biggest fan. So
I didn't know if you guys like stopped playing or whatever.
Most people did, but I'm like the biggest fan, so I can't stop playing. Shining Aqua is claiming this is bullshit. You have to play really well.
Yeah.
You have to play really well.
That's one of the harder matchups in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. If you play really well, that's like the solution to Mitsu. I don't know what else to say beyond that.
Yeah, that's what I like. Because I play Mitsuru, and I find that like I feel there's really no bad matchup for her in the game. Maybe some evens, but not some bad.
She's probably like even with the main character and Aegis, and outside of that, like she kind of like beats her, already. But she's totally beatable.
Yeah, you gotta keep that mic right up to your mouth the whole time.
All right, I got you.
It takes some getting used to it. Like, I don't know, when I first commentated, it was uncomfortable. You know, this thing right in your face the whole time.
Yeah.
But you get used to it.
All right.
Just like a lot of things in life.
We have Pain Elizabeth versus Kaigu Mitsuru. This is a really bad matchup, but I guess Kanji's also bad too, so maybe
yeah,
he just wants to play
he's
Elizabeth.
used to it. I think Kanji's got a bad matchup against everyone in the game except for maybe Akihiko, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe Labras, I'm not sure. I'm not the best Kanji player, so I don't know
Labras
for
has
sure.
really good normal, so I actually don't think so.
That might make it hard for him. Yeah, that's true. Well, either way, yeah, I've seen a lot of Japanese play this match, and even though everyone says it's a really, really bad matchup,
It's winnable.
It's very winnable because Elizabeth does so much damage.
Yeah, it's not a hopeless, like, doing no damage and she, like, beats you up. It's more
yeah.
of you never really get started. So
It's
hard to
looking
win.
kind of hopeless right now, but
Yes.
that was just one round. We'll see what happens.
Maybe he'll turn it around this time. Like, she can't really do much to disrespect that. A lot of characters actually do have a hard time beating Kujawa in neutral.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, the move is very strong. Sometimes it'll catch you when you're jumping too, if you jump too late. It's really good. Gets reset by the air unblockable. Really good read. Oh, it gets the corner grab.
Yeah, this is where Elizabeth's most dangerous. But
yeah, should get a good knockdown here and one more mix-up.
Payne is looking like he has a very impressive Elizabeth. I'm very surprised, especially after that first round.
Yeah, he's really strong. Like, I played his Kanji yesterday, so it doesn't surprise me that he's really good with this character as well. He just lost most of his, he just lost like 60% of his life. And Mitsu is going to mix her up.
Oh, no, but she's going to awakening.
Yeah,
she gets caught with the ice.
If he gets hit by ice.
Oh, that's it, yeah. Oh, he's got burst. There he goes. Next hit's going to win.
It's a 2B. 2B is like the strongest tool against Mitsu in this matchup. Catches the no-tech.
I like that big laser beam. One more cancel, go in. That reminds you of Yu's little lightning bolt cancel.
Yeah,
he's hiding behind the thing, you can't see him.
Yeah. Too bad she doesn't get to like fiddle around. She just has to do her mix-up instantly.
I'll give a tips that my friend probably won't like, but my friend is a scumbag. He plays Yu, and he chooses the light blue color because it makes him harder to see when he's behind the lightning. Like,
too strong.
You're such a jerk, man.
And Kudwa, Elizabeth's respecting. Not much she can do. As far as I know. I could be wrong. I don't actually know.
Well, I mean, there are things you can do if you absolutely know it's coming.
Yeah,
like say super. Right, exactly. But it's not.
It's not very easy to time her all-out attack to beat it because she can vary the timing of Kudwa.
Exactly.
It's a charge move. She can vary the timing and the spacing. So if she decides to do it short for whatever reason, there's nothing she can do about it.
And don't forget the EX too. A lot of people forget that. You covered the A, you cover the B, and the EX comes out. You just get hit in the face.
That was a nice reversal super. That's most of your life, Mitsu. One more. Oh, counter salts out. 6Bs him out of whatever.
When that grab super hits on counter hit, it's so much damage.
So much damage.
It's crazy.
But Mitsu clutched it out.
The interesting thing about it is it's not instant. Some people don't know this. It looks like a grab super, so people are used to grabs being instant. But if you're not doing anything and she does it, you can jump away. But you can't do that with Kanji.
Yeah, you can't at all.
You know, I was just thinking.
Dragon punches and then.
Oh, the scumbag,
All right, Elizabeth, one more mix-up. Blocks. Good job. Elizabeth starting pressure. Block string ends early.
Yeah, I think
back to neutral. It's not a good place for her.
I think Kaigo could have gotten something off that 2B, but he missed the opportunity.
Jumps the Mitsu Mori.
Oh, got to lock down the corner.
Trying to beat the burst, doesn't get it. Elizabeth's still in this.
Yeah, she might as well use her gold burst or one more
low.
burst for this burst she has because she's not going to break any combos. She's down to one hit.
Persona broke. It looks really hopeless at this point.
There we go.
5A anti-air. It's really good. It doesn't have any sort of head invincibility, but it reaches out really far and it doesn't have an extended hitbox. So at the right spacing, it's really hard to contest. And she gets a full combo off of it.
Well, unless she gets at the very, very tip. Yeah, she gets a full combo. It's ridiculous, which is why I love it.
She's cool, you know.
I know. Right now, I mean, currently I'm still working on it, but right now my reactions aren't the best. So sometimes I get the anti-air 5A, and I won't convert.
It's not the easiest thing to do, but you get a lot of damage when you do confirm.
Oh my goodness, over 3,000, just easy.
Wow, nice reset. Has her knocked down. That should be a third of her life, I guess.
So how many players do you have up in the scene in Washington?
We have a lot.
Oh, it's good to hear.
Yeah, we probably have like a couple dozen. That's good enough. Enough to learn pretty much all the matchups.
There's the whole Blazblue scene up there playing?
More or less, yeah. And then a lot of new people are playing. So it's probably more than a couple dozen.
Oh, nice.
I under-exaggerated. It's a lot.
How many Mitsu players you got up there?
One.
Oh, really? Just one?
I think just him.
Oh, crazy. Well, he's pretty good, so you don't need much more than that, but still.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of figured Mitsus to be everywhere. I guess technically they are. There is one.
We have pretty okay character diversity. It's not awesome. And that's it. Takes round one pretty convincingly.
Dang.
Yeah, we have pretty good character diversity. Our best players play Chie, Teddy, Mitsu, I guess Yoske, and Narukami. Yeah, I don't feel very strong in this game, so I have to play a lot more before I call myself like good at this game. I don't think I'm very good yet.
Well, you definitely seem to have the right competition to get good at this game, so that's a definite positive.
Oh, Kudoi's out of...
Oh, we got Alien versus Predator going on. Oh, man, I used to play that game so long ago.
Pretty good damage. Knocked down in the corner. Jumps the command grab. It's going to be really hard at this point. Gets a jump A.
I don't know. I feel that like any point during the match, anytime you can say, this is going to be hard for Elizabeth. Doesn't even matter when you say it.
But it's even worse because of this character, though.
Exactly.
Like, this is her hardest matchup by a lot. A lot of her tools don't work against her.
Yeah, and that's the main reason why it's so hard. That Kudois just
Kudois is so
pretty
good.
much beats anything.
EX Kudois is so fast. It, like, shuts down a lot of her options, too.
Yeah, exactly. I just thought of this. Oh, we got the Blazblue bunch going on.
Oh, this is really cool. There's no bang on here, so I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest.
A lot of people seem really depressed in this Blazblue bunch, except for Ragna, of course.
Ragna's excited.
And isn't Moo and Noelle the same character? I'm a little confused.
And Lambda, all four of those guys.
Well, Nu is different from Lambda, but Nu, whatever. Anyway, that's the way they became the Blazblue bunch. Anyway, actually, I just realized Pain might be learning Elizabeth just because he's generally a Kanji main, and Elizabeth tends to be the worst matchup for Kanji.
Yeah, he might be trying to perfect his matchup against that, but unfortunately, both of those characters have like a really hopeless matchup against Mitsu. So, in terms of fighting Mitsu, he's gonna have to either find another character or make a lot of really good reads.
Well, I think a lot of people want to know this. Who would you consider to be the best against Mitsuru if you had to pick someone? And don't say another Mitsuru.
No. Well, I was gonna say Narukami and Aegis, followed by Akiko. Akiko can, like, Akiko's in the disadvantage in neutral, but he can bait everything she does, and he's really good at punishing everything she does. If she does her DP, he can do just 5B air counter hit and get like the same massive amount of damage.
I think Datsupert looked over. He's looking for tips.
Yeah. There's a lot of good things Akiko can do. His dash goes under her DP too. So.
Oh, I didn't know that. I have to watch out for that.
So Akiko's really strong against Mitsu, although it's still in disadvantage because her neutral is way better.
What about Teddy? I hear some people think that Teddy is an even matchup.
I think it's slightly in a disadvantage, but once Teddy has the right items, Mitsu does have to respect him. But
makes sense.
But it's really, really hard in the matchup.
So it's a little back and forth based on what items might come out.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. So what are your predictions for this tournament today?
I think Kaigu's gonna win. Like,
Kaigo did look really, really strong yesterday.
I don't know.
He's right there. He's trying to like act stone faced like he can't hear us.
Since there's no Mitsurus, like really strong Mitsu and Norcal, I don't think anybody will even take a single game off him, to be honest. Like,
wow.
It's that bad. Like, without like experience against the best character in the game, and it's a really good, really, really strong player. I really don't see there's any way anybody's gonna take a game. Like, not to be rude, but like without experience.
No, if that's the way you feel, no disrespect.
Without experience, I don't think it's very possible.
It's kind of refreshing to have someone just go out there and say, I don't think I'll win a round, instead of like probably or might or whatever.
I'm pretty confident it'll be bad. So it'll be interesting to see who gets second and third.
Yeah. I'm excited. As a Mitsu player, I learned a lot from watching Kaigo play yesterday.
Yeah.
And so I'm definitely interested in watching him play again today.
He's really friendly too, so if you have any questions, just ask.
Oh, absolutely.
He doesn't look friendly, but he's very friendly.
Well, he doesn't look friendly now while he's focused and playing.
Yeah, he's got the angry face.
Well, Pain also has the angry face, but maybe that's because he's not doing so well.
Zero, you loser! Loser! Yeah, loser!
Oh, apparently there's some inside knowledge going on here. Apparently, Joe is talking to Kaigo about baiting burst. So Kaigo's really good at baiting burst, I take it?
Not really, but we're just like having fun about like doing certain things, I guess.
Maybe it's one of those ironic things where you talk about how good he is at something because he's really, really bad at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not bad, but it's just like, it's not even needed. Like, you just eat the first and you're, oh, well, I'm at neutral as Mitsu, darn.
I'll tell you something about me, and this carries over from Guilty Gear and Blazblue. I burst at the worst times ever. They call it a domey burst.
Yeah, when you burst on top of the screen.
Or it's just when you burst in a bad situation. Like you have 10% life and they have 90. It's the first round.
That's the California burst.
There's a name for that.
Yeah,
okay, nice.
Jayuna dubbed it the
California burst.
And me being jealous that there is a California burst, I had to go develop a P&W burst.
Okay.
It's pretty much just run up and gold burst at like the beginning of round.
Oh, I thought you were gonna intentionally do bad things just to name it after yourself.
No.
I was like, what about this crappy situation? Oh, I didn't think of that. You can name it. Great.
Oh, I forgot to mention, 5D and Jump D are really good at sniping Elizabeth from doing Thanatos stuff from full screen.
The 5B?
5D.
Oh, 5D.
And Jump D.
Oh, yeah. That's true. 5D is deceptive. I just learned recently the recovery on 5D is so fast, but it looks like it's so long.
Yeah. Interesting enough, if you block 5D from any range, it's impossible to punish. If you block it.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you somehow guard cancel.
But the weird thing about 5D, well, you can duck 5D.
Yeah, you can duck it.
I think every character can duck 5D.
A lot of people can just straight up run under it.
That too, yeah. And also the hitbox is weird because it doesn't hit like the first quarter of the screen or so.
Yeah.
And then the last.
It has a dead zone. Yeah.
It's weird.
Base the burst. That should be the end of the round, actually.
I don't know.
No, she's dead.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Combo.
Oh, he's going to go for the gravity mist. Yeah, he saw that. Oh, I thought he was going to come off the jump B. Like, I know, it looks hopeless, but Elizabeth does a ton of damage. He can end this in 2 combos.
He can end it really fast. Or gets hit by instant override jump B.
He could save his energy for the next round, which doesn't exist.
All right. Later on in the commentary, people will be mentioning the term round ender. I'd like to explain it once again what it is.
Round ender, okay.
It's pretty straightforward. When a character hits with like their fatal counter move or whatever, or Mitsu just counter hits you in general because she has really high damage potential.
Oh yeah, I definitely know that.
Yeah, we use the term round ender. Like that's a round.
That's a round ender. Oh, that makes sense.
So yeah, that'll be used later on a lot.
If I had to guess, that's what I thought it would have meant just by hearing the term.
Yeah, round ender.
That's a round ender.
Yeah.
Usually for me, a round ender is like we both burst, we both drop 3 combos, and someone gets a random throw. It's a round ender. There it is.
No, it's like Mitsu 5B counter hit. Like,
oh yeah, that's definitely
you're
round
like
ender.
Actually like dead or counter hit air grab.
Mitsu 5B fatal counter. Yeah,
or
you're like
just things that you're just actually dead about.
Like I hope you have more than 7,000 life because that's gonna all go.
Are you gonna see? Yeah. Okay.
And probably separation by region too.
Yeah.
I am definitely not seated because the last time I was here was the day 1 24-hour lunch party, which was a lot of fun. Oh, it was great fun. Oh, it's so much fun. I drank way too much NOS though.
Ooh! Fatal counter throw. That's the round ender, but it was
he didn't even have to do the combo. You should get a bonus 5,000 damage right now.
Yeah, it actually ended the round. She gets a bit more off that.
Anyway, day 1.
Nice air grab.
I don't know if anyone watched the stream, but I challenged Dasabro to a 1 game, 1 can of NOS. Like the loser had to drink a can of NOS.
Who won?
Oh, he won, obviously, because I've never. He had the game like a week in advance or so, and is a really good player. And B, I've never played against this character before.
Okay.
So it's like I knew I was gonna lose.
He's very interesting. All right, that's pretty good confirmed. Side switch, it's over. If he did Bufudan, I think it would have just ended, but I guess he was waiting.
But Bufudan would have gone through the burst?
Yeah, Bufudan goes through burst.
Oh, it's in the corner. This could be it.
This could be it.
This could be.
Unless, I think you might have to combo into super somehow.
Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, I saw Japanese streams of a Elizabeth player doing that. I think that's the all-out attack into super.
Yeah.
Crazy damage.
You can actually grab people after an all-out attack if you somehow get it.
Yeah.
And it will count as an invalid combo, but it's untechable.
Right. No, definitely.
So it's a really interesting thing. One more mix-up. Oh, catches
wow.
the roll. Very
that's
smart.
That's
definitely
That's
it.
so it. We're doing the tournament classic style. That means really late. We'll just be lackadaisical about doing the brackets.
special?
Well, that's not NorCal. It's just tournaments in general.
It's tournament standard.
Yeah. I mean, come on, everyone's relaxed and having a good time. We got plenty of setups. We're gonna finish this in plenty
We'll
of time.
have too much fun today. That's
Exactly.
the problem.
People want to say, you know what we should do? We should have, assuming either Kaigo or Joe or maybe someone, or just later, we should have a Q&A session with the stream chat with all these players.
Okay, that's really good. I think that's a good idea. Probably with the tournament winner for sure, and then maybe second or third place. Would be interesting.
Or just people in general that people want to pick their brains of, because
I know that's like a common thing, and like I like if anybody needs to contact me, just contact me on Twitter at Huey253. Like, ask me anything. I'm not like a scumbag or anything, so I'll tell you what I know. Like, I'm more than willing like to help out.
You might want to specify that a little closer to ask me anything about Persona.
Yeah.
If you say ask me anything, you're gonna get one of those Reddit things where they literally ask you anything.
Oh, they can ask whatever they want. It's okay.
That's a good point. Doesn't mean you answer it, right?
Yeah.
You can ask whatever you want.
I'm pretty open, so I'll probably answer it unless it's really inappropriate. So, Mitsu playing. Gets the throw bait. Tries to bait the burst.
I did that. Yeah, that throw bait. I learned that from him yesterday.
Hey, can't you just Bufu dive there? Why don't you do that to burst bait? Yeah, just Bufu Dine through burst.
That's Bufu Dine, man.
Yes, because if they burst, they die anyways. If
I
they
love.
Burst, they die. It's so
I
great.
love just saying Mitsuru's moves.
Yeah, they're
really
cool.
fun to say.
Mario Karin's really strong. I was informed by Veteru the other day that she can actually charge Mario Karin, and the homing becomes way better. Like it's kind of like bad normally, but if she charges it just a little bit, it becomes really strong. That's a round ender.
Hey, actually, I remember Veteru. He came down for Blazblue. Well, no, Blazblue like local tournaments. The first week or so, or when it came out, he came down for those all the way from Washington. I was like, that's very impressive.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Is he using you in this game or Narukami? I just had to figure.
Nice guess. All right, Elizabeth could take this round. She might have to do one more mix-up though. Oh, jump like a man grab. It's okay though. She still has 2 Thanatos cards.
Yeah, that's fortunate.
Oh, counter hit DP doesn't super cancel. It wouldn't have killed though, so I understand why.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
One more mix-up. Meaty 5B, I guess.
Anything pretty much will do it.
Yeah.
Just mash A. That'll finish
her. Hard. He can't. He has to check the throw in the corner. Stun Edge, Yukio player in Japan, gave a lot of people some recent tips about fighting Mitsu.
Okay.
One of them is just like respect, like she can just throw you mid-screen. Don't let her don't tech throw mid-screen. Just wait till the corner.
Right.
Because
that's good advice. She can't combo off to throw mid-screen.
Yeah,
even
with
with
the ice mirrors out.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, you should just let her have her mid-screen grab. But in the corner, you have to tech them, and you can't guess. And you have to be really careful about bursting Mitsu combos.
Oh, here comes the corner combo.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
this is going to be like 3,000 damage, 2880.
Knockdown. Nice grab. Elizabeth's having trouble getting out. Yeah, tech's out. Now Mitsu's in the corner. This is actually the scariest part of the matchup for her. So.
Oh, absolutely. This is where all the damage comes into play.
Oh, 5
gets right down.
It's out of the combo early somehow.
Now, Kaigo plays this matchup a little differently than I do. I personally like to sit back and try and break Elizabeth's persona. But yeah, he is a little better than I am. I have to imagine. So.
Yeah, but I mean, not to say that your idea is wrong too.
Right.
There's different ways to play matchups.
Woo! The whip from afar.
Yeah. Mitsu's normals don't have extended hitboxes, so you have to be really careful and make sure that her actual body is next to you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, not her. Like when she's jabbing you, you don't.
You are so fucking stupid, Pablo, but that's okay.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Okay.
We're doing last
Elizabeth
call for registration. So if you're sitting at home thinking about joining the tournament, you got about 3 seconds to register.
All right, we got distracted. Despera's yelling. All right, Mitsu gets knocked down.
Apparently, Joe's not in the tournament.
Yeah.
Well.
Not yet.
I'm pretty sure I'll make it in somehow.
Yeah. One more mix-up. we drove too far away for him not to be in the tournament. So
Yeah, that's the thing. You'll notice Payne isn't using a lot of its grounded normals with Elizabeth. It's because anything he does, if he touches a button, Mitsu can just coudoir it. No matter what it is, she doesn't even have to think about it.
yeah, it's pretty hard for Elizabeth, but like we said multiple times, it's definitely winnable if you make really good reads and capitalize on your chances. Most of the characters don't get a lot of chances, but when they do, they need to capitalize if they want to beat her.
Yeah, exactly. And then it actually kind of shows how balanced the game is. That this is one of the worst matchups in the game, but it's still winnable.
Yeah,
And it's still like
The
definitely
game-
playable.
Yeah, the game's definitely balanced. It's probably not as balanced as the most recent Blazblues, but it's
Extend?
still
Yeah.
it's better than CT at least. So
There is that.
yeah. Well, I think Arc System Works is known for like doing these crossover games, like they did Hokuto no Ken,
Right,
and a couple other games like that, where the balance isn't actually very good or whatever.
Not even close.
And they don't really like. It's not a big focus. They just want the game to be fun and to replicate like the series. Like Hokuto no Ken, there's like character-specific supers that only like one person has like a throw that only works on one character. Stuff
That's
like
true.
that. Like it's not so much in this game, but it's still like a really good representation. They did a really awesome job with this game.
It always baffled me that Hokuto no Ken was very popular in Japan, but Marvel is not.
Marvel 2, I think like I hear that like they got beat up really bad in it and then they stopped playing it. The game is kind of broken, so I understand why.
Yeah, but compared to Hokuto no Ken,
Yeah.
it's like I don't know.
Marvel 3 is popular in Japan though, so
Well, relatively, yeah. Especially compared to Marvel 2.
yeah. It's actually almost the most popular game there. So
Really?
yeah,
Huh.
this game's actually the most popular. Well, I don't know about now, but Persona used to be the most popular game in Japan.
Like a month ago, maybe, or
Yeah, after SPO, like the arcade scene has died quite a bit in Japan for this game. It's kind of strange. It never happened for Blazblue, but maybe people were just really excited for the SPO that they wanted to practice. I
well,
don't know.
yeah, it could be that. It could be just like with a lot of games. There's so many games coming out right now that it's going to be really hard for one particular game to survive if it's not like insanely popular, like AE.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they're doing Loke tests right now for the new Guilty Gear.
yeah. and
That's got to be cutting into the popularity. The new Blazblue, they're working on that right now too.
Yeah, they did load tests for Blazblue too.
Oh, they have Loke tests for that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just finished.
I'd have to imagine these Loke tests are just cutting into the popularity of Persona.
Yeah.
But I actually know that they're working on Persona 5, like the RPG right
Oh yeah,
now.
the RPG. Yeah.
So I would imagine they could do an expansion tying in Persona 5 to this.
I highly doubt they would.
You don't think so?
Well, yeah, I think this
I think
is
it'd be cool, yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is like a one-time thing. They're probably not going to even rebalance it. So if you hate Mitsu, nothing's changing, guys.
Well, if you hate Mitsuru now,
nice grab.
imagine like 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's all good. In
She
the end-
was worse. Just trust us on this if you don't know.
Oh, one more chance.
Wow.
CC into grab.
Was that a perfect?
Yeah. It's a Mitsu perfect, so it doesn't mean anything.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
Elizabeth's getting some pressure.
Wow, that one DP did just as much damage as that whole combo that Elizabeth did earlier.
Yeah. Elizabeth, very
Ooh, missed
interesting
it.
character. She has a lot of really interesting tools, and she can win most situations, but I hear that a lot of her full screen mix-up between command grab or whatever, it's not very good because a lot of characters can option select it. So
Oh, absolutely.
something to keep in mind.
I think every Elizabeth player, when they don't know their opponent, will try it once, and if the opponent option selects, they'll be like, damn. But if their opponent doesn't, it's like, oh, yes, this is free.
This is
I'm
free,
going to do this all day.
You can win without even being close. How awesome
Exactly.
is that? That super is really good. It's 3+0, and it allows you to see what your opponent's doing. So if they jumped at you, 2B on reaction.
Oh, absolutely. And a
you-
lot of Japanese players, if they're doing an attack, will just do it into the grab.
Yeah, Elizabeth's 2B is really good. It's like really high tier. I would say Teddy probably has the best anti-air.
It's really
2B,
good, yeah.
But I would say she's a close second. Catches a burst. Bad bad point. That's what I mentioned earlier. You have to make
Yeah.
sure Mitsu's actual physical body is next to you when she's comboing you. Otherwise, that will happen all the time. So the best like places are when she does sweep or after the 2DD brings you back in.
Oh, okay.
But like bursting the jab is very unrecommended.
Yeah, I have to imagine Payne's not really used to this matchup or knows this matchup very well, and he's starting to learn it, but he's
It's
just
still rough.
I know it's rough, and he's having trouble finding his spots.
Yeah,
And
he's not really getting a chance to like shine.
do you have any good Elizabeth players up in Washington?
Yeah. Core is our Elizabeth player. He's pretty good.
Oh, right. I saw him. He's here right now, isn't he? Somewhere.
Yeah, so
see him right now.
Caillou has experience. He also net plays with Kid Viper. Shout out to Skype Bros.
Nice.
I haven't been on Skype recently. Been making people too sad.
How do you feel about the net play in this game?
I actually have not net played at all. I want to. Core's gonna let me borrow his copy when I get back to Washington.
Oh, good.
But I don't actually know some of the matchups because I haven't net played, and I'm used to like net playing BB all the time, so it's been really hard for me.
Oh, interesting. So you don't actually own a copy of the game?
Yeah. I'm scumbag.
That's cool.
so-
No, I don't think Dacid still. I think Dacid still doesn't own a copy of the game as well.
Yeah.
You guys should have a match, and the winner gets a copy of the game from somebody.
I totally didn't own Blazblue either. I bought CS1 like 4 times, so I never bought Extend.
We should get a Kickstarter for you and Dacid to get this game. Everyone donate 10 cents.
No,
We'll have, like,
I'd much rather what I do now instead. I just have like people come over every Wednesday, every Sunday. People come over and play like for hours on hours. So that's good enough for me. I don't even care. Like,
yeah,
that's
that's
good
kind of what I'm doing right now. My roommate is gonna get second tag, so I don't need to get it.
Big damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
second tag. Make sure I hope everybody tries it. I really hate when people don't like give games a shot and like hate on it. So
Well,
at least,
Tekken, I'm not worried about.
Yeah.
That's almost like a guarantee because Tekken 6 had a strong scene
yeah,
even throughout, and that game like was going on for 5 years, and people were getting sick of it.
yeah.
So I have no doubts that Tekken Tag will be huge.
yeah. I'm just reminding people because
I'm not talking like AE or Marvel huge.
Yeah. Like
But-
a lot of people are like won't try stuff, so I think it's interesting to do that kind of thing. Like try the new Guilty Gear, even if you didn't like the old one.
Yeah.
I can understand why people wouldn't like the old one. I'm not a big fan myself, but
You're talking about Guilty Gear 1? Or?
No. Accent Core.
I'm
I'm not a big fan of Accent Core, but it's okay. Like, I'll try the new one. I'm not gonna like just blow it off. I might try some new characters, but
Well, like
I was
Cliff, you mean Cliff for Justice or?
no, I'm not gonna try them.
Oh, okay.
Maybe someone else. I played like Chip, but I didn't really like it.
Chip's never good. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, you have to like put in so much work, and then when you like die by something random, it's very like frustrating. So
You ever seen that? There was a Chip combo vid and combos in quotes where it was just 4 exhibitions of Chip like getting 100%ed.
That combo video is great with Slayer and May.
Pretty much, yeah.
really
And Kai was like,
was one of
if
them.
you whip the super where it goes all everywhere, Kai could just instant kill him. Yeah, that was
Has the
hilarious.
fastest instant kill in the game. Elizabeth with the gets 2C counter hit. I actually found out today. I didn't know that doing 2C even on whip gives your next attack a damage boost.
Really?
Yes. So
You're talking about for which character?
Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
She 2C. For
Yeah,
her
the
next
steroid like armor stuff.
Yeah.
But that gives you an attack boost. I did not know that.
Yeah, on your next attack.
Is it just the next attack, or if you did like
Next
a full
attack.
combo, maybe
Next attack.
just attack? Okay. Still, that's interesting. I'll have to test that out.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know how much it boosted by any chance?
Well, I know like counter hit Momentum Morio after the boost is like 6,000 something, and it's 4,000 something normally.
Okay.
On counter hit.
So that's 50% increase. It sounds like.
Yeah,
A little
pretty
quick math in my head right there. But yeah, so after 2C, I gotta watch out for that grab super, I suppose.
good. Yeah. It stays for a little bit too, so not too. I don't know how long, but I'm sure it stays for a little bit.
Yeah, curious. I just wasn't aware, honestly. Oh, there it is. So let's see the next hit. Oh yeah,
Oh.
and it was a fatal counter. That's
Yeah.
gonna hurt.
Oh, she's.
Oh,
almost
into
dead.
the grab. This is gonna hurt
Almost
a lot.
dead.
Yeah, this is full
One
fatal
more
counter.
mix up.
Oh!
Bang! Hey!
Bufudai to the rescue!
He had 50 meters, so he could have just RC just in case.
That's
he
true,
blocked,
yeah.
so. It was like a free pressure tool unless Pain.
Well, he could whip.
super
He could
through
roll
I think
through it, maybe.
I think he could have super. No, she was in the corner, so he couldn't roll through.
No,
she
if
might
you-
have
if
been
you
able to do
rolled-
Memento Mori.
Well, I'm saying if Pain had rolled, the Buffudai would have whipped, and then he'd be vulnerable.
Not always.
Not always.
The last match of SBO this year, a Chie player rolled, but he did it too early or whatever, and then rolled into it. She
Well,
was
you
in the
can
corner.
roll it on reaction though. It doesn't come out
Yeah,
instantly. So
But so even if it doesn't get to the other side, it's fine.
I think it depends on when exactly. I think if she does the super and you're doing nothing and then you roll no matter where you are, I think
Okay.
that's enough invincibility
Okay,
to
that's
be
good.
fine.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
The knowledge. Oh, this round's over. Saving the burst for the next round.
It's a good idea.
I think they're just casualing it up right
See,
now.
like I was talking about, I would have bursted right there.
Yeah,
Just
not-
it's
not
a
good.
terrible idea, but
Only-
I would have done it.
Yeah, California burst.
Exactly.
Just remember, if you don't know how to use your burst defensively, just use it offensively. Just only
makes
use
sense.
it for wake up gold burst or use gold burst to get out of pressure. Try to just not using and then at least you won't be wasting your burst.
Oh, exactly.
When you gold burst, you also get some of it back, and it's plus on block. So it starts pressure.
Wait, gold burst is plus on block?
Yeah, it's like
Man, so much I don't know about this game. I gotta go read just a system guide or something.
dustloop.com.
Exactly.
Wikipedia. Everybody,
good stuff.
everybody should use Dustloop. It's awesome.
I don't know. I guess I'm a little cocky. I just figure my Blazblue and Guilty Gear knowledge will just apply here. And then
Game Center is a good place. Home of the BBR champion.
Oh, absolutely.
American qualifier champions. They got to second round in Japan. Good stuff.
they totally did. It's not the same as the AE curse that used to happen until this year, but
Yeah. The AE
still
also
impressive.
got to round 2. It's amazing. We're growing up.
It's too bad Hano's not in the chat. He has this great GIF he made of a map of Japan, and then he had the tier list where it was the Tokyo area was S tier, and then little left of that is A tier, and then there's B tier, and then the island in the south that says players Dacid Bro beat.
Yeah, Okinawa.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're actually the weakest players in the tournament. From what I heard.
Most like they lost the
yeah,
Dacid Bro, so
but,
I mean come on.
But it's hard to not give Dacid Bro credit to. So.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so
We like
they
making
did
fun of
their
them.
stuff. They won the American qualifier. They beat the previous Evo champion Spark. So it was
true.
well deserved.
And the fun fact is Dacid Pro actually won that trip to Japan without actually winning a game.
But
so,
when he got to Japan, he turned
oh, that's
things
true.
around.
But I like to make fun of him, and it's cool. But every time he loses in a game, I'm like, don't worry, Dacid Pro, you still get to go to Japan. Every time.
That's pretty good.
Yep, he appreciates it.
I know a lot of people are really salty, but I just got a lot of laughs out of it. So
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's a rough.
it's just rough from one team. I would have loved to see it was Spark, James Shea, and who's
Biter went-
yeah, but
yeah.
that would have been a great team to send to Japan too.
But they
they
lost.
only got one. They
so
did.
They obviously were not strong enough for the trip. So I wholeheartely agree with Team Game Center winning because they did beat Sparks team
Yeah,
twice.
I mean, that's the point. You earn it. It's not just
Yeah.
like, oh, you guys have. There's a free
was a-
pass for
yeah,
how
it
we
wa-
feel about you in public opinion. No. You earn it. You get it. That's how it works. Hano's yelling something. I don't know.
Oh, Jumpy's done it. So she has only one card. If it gets broken, it's dangerous. And here we are.
Anyway, I've been paid.
Nice air grab. That's the end of the round. That's the end of the round.
Wow.
That's the end of the round.
Oh, not quite.
No.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Rolled right into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't blame Pain for that. I thought he was going to go past the shield too, but it tagged him right at the end of the roll.
Yeah. It's really. It's since it's a projectile, it's active the whole time. So, it's really. Yeah.
Still-
He would have had to wait till it was right next to him to roll through it.
That was
so.
good stuff from both players, but I don't think Pain won a single game that whole time.
Yeah, and this is just the beginning. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of hope to play Kaigo in the tournament. Maybe I'll go rig the brackets illegally just for fun because I really like the Mitsu versus Mitsu mirror. A lot of people hate it, but I really like it. Personally, it reminds you of Virtual Fighter, if that makes any sense.
Oh, I understand that comparison actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people don't because they don't play Virtual Fighter.
I don't. But someone a couple of people explain how the metagame works and stuff, and it's all about reading your opponent.
Yeah,
making
absolutely.
Decisions to beat their choices.
Yeah.
Picking choices to beat their choices.
Exactly.
And so I can see like you doing something beats them doing something.
It's also about reads at like plus and minus frames that's not minus enough to be unsafe, but you're still disadvantaged because after block coup droit, you're at -4. And Mitsu's jab, I believe, is 7 frames.
7 frames.
So that's enough to either DP, maybe backdash, or do it or roll or other things. So there's all kinds of mind games you could do from disadvantage after they block your coup droit, and that ties into Virtual Fighter a lot.
Yeah.
If you're at a disadvantage, you can't just block. You will get destroyed eventually by a good player.
Yeah, especially like a lot of the matchups actually versus Mitsu. If you're like she's disadvantaged, but after like her normals or specials, but she can always special cancel them, and even then she can just do 5A again, and it doesn't have an extended hitbox, so you have to like call it out. But if you do get rewarded. It's not like you get nothing.
Well, anyway, sounds like we're about to start the tournament pretty soon, and there's going to be a ton of good matches. I don't even know how they're going to decide what to put on stream, because there's going to be a lot of really good matchups.
Yeah.
Especially when it gets down to 16 players or less.
Yeah, those will be really tense. There will be a lot of cheering. I don't think I'll even participate in commentary. Not only is my commentary kind of bad, but also I'll be cheering too hard if I'm not playing. So. I'm
that
really
might be
excited.
fun. We'll have if you cheer loudly, that might be good on commentary. Because we could have Dasset Bro, because he's definitely loud. And anyone on the Washington side, on a Washington versus not Washington match, it could be like double biased commentary, like cheering. That could be really good.
There is I hear there's supposed to be a NorCal versus Washington match. I
was going to suggest that. I don't know. I didn't know if they were going to do something like that. But I'd like to see that.
To me, 4-on-4. I'm not sure if we're gonna put Kaigu first or last. I guess we should let you guys play, so we might play Joe first.
Is it going to be like Pokemon style, I guess, or maybe round
It'll
robin?
probably be like straightforward, but it could be other things. If we have enough time, we could do other stuff. But
yeah, that'd be fun. We should do like 8-on-4s just to get more people on stream like this other stuff.
I was suggesting that, like, as long as the other 4 people put in money, B&W would be more than down for 4-on-8.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about money. I guess there would be money on the line. I was just thinking people play just to get the matchup experience and to just show it off.
Yeah.
Either way, we should have something exciting, definitely, because you guys came so far, and there's so many good players in the room that I want to see it.
Yeah.
I'm sure the stream wants to see it.
It's really unfortunate SoCal couldn't make it, but they had another event today too, and they've got to support the scene too. Persona's not big enough where we can just not show up to anything, so we need to be at every event trying to at least support the game. May not have to enter the tournament, but at least try to be there to support your friends.
Oh, absolutely. And I gotta say, good stuff to SoCal. I was critical of SoCal earlier, not for any like great reason, but because the Biter and James Shea were winning every tournament 1-2. Like they had like 3 or 4 tournaments, and those 2 were the top 2 every time. I'm like, SoCal, or the rest of SoCal, you need to step up your game. And one person did. The last level up, Bond.
Oh yeah, Bond's one of the earlier stronger players. He's been playing the game a lot.
He looked good before, but he stepped it up and he actually won the tournament. I was just happy that it wasn't James J and the Biter 1-2. Also, shout out to Alex Valle.
Valle is really strong at this game.
He's strong at every game, of course.
So far, like out of all the Akihiko players, I think he's the strongest one.
But it's clearly obvious. Oh, yeah, Koopa loves his badge. It's clearly obvious he's put the work in and has done time and gotten good at the game. He's not just kind of like
he's not just prodding it up.
Pretending. Yeah, exactly.
He's he uses his own skills too, like skills he's developed over the years in combination with like learning the tools of Akihiko and learning how to call out things and punish things and stuff.
But I mean, Alex Valle is just definitely a true embodiment of what the fighting game community is all about, and any fighting game community.
Well, he's what we hope it should be about.
Well, right. I mean, obviously,
there's a lot of other stuff going on, but
there's some like with any community with a lot of people. Some people are better than others, but it's good to have like people.
He's like a father figure, yeah.
It's good to have people that show by their actions. And you can point to them and say, this guy represents us. We're proud to have this guy in our community.
Yeah. He would definitely be the one I'd point to. Justin Wong is also godlike. Shout outs to Justin Wong. I think he plays this game. I think he just casually plays this game. Narukami.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Justin definitely plays a lot of games at a high level, so I can understand if he doesn't really have the time or the ability to pick this game up. But certainly, if he gives it a try, that's cool.
So, Josh versus Yo-Yo Kirby, I guess. Hey.
There we go. On stream.
All right. Yo, what's up? How you been? Good. It's been a while. Hey, I remember.
All right. So did you want to stick around and try one tournament match to commentate?
Yeah. As long as I don't have to play, I'll chill here.
All right. Cool.
As long as they're not booing me and want me off, because I don't need to do this.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. We can't see the stream. That's probably a good thing, but we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can get Dassin on the first match to start things off for one-on-ones.
Okay.
Just remember, keep it nice. It's good commentating with you. Good talking to you. I think it was a lot of good information.
Catch your name.
Oh, Scam.
Scam.
Yeah.
Evo champ.
Evo champ.
Evo
Nice.
champ. I mean, Huey.
It's good to meet the Evo champ.
Huey.
Yeah. Good to meet you. Get on.
We have Game Center, the god, 2.2K Twitter PSR. That's it, bro. I run these streets. I run the Persona scene. This is my scene. You guys suck. I'm gonna win this tournament.
We might be exaggerating a bit now.
Okay. It's all good.
But yeah, how are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. Like, I'm well rested. Sorry for being late for ramen, but
No, that's fine. Was the ramen good?
It was good.
Okay.
I bet it wasn't as good as that Japanese ramen, if you know what I mean.
It wasn't, but yes.
But yes.
Okay, so we have 43 entrants today.
Oh yeah, and $10 entry, so
That's
430, and then times that by 0.7, and that's what Kaiku's is going to be getting today.
Oh, you think Kaiku's gonna win?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I completely understand why you would say that. We'll see if it plays out like that.
Okay. All right, so we have Joss versus Yo-Yo Kirby. Yo-Yo Kirby with Yoske. Joss with Shadow Lapras.
This is yeah, we'll see how it goes. Both these players, not the top NorCal has to offer, but they've been putting in work.
Yeah, they've been putting in the hours. That's good. I've only played this matchup I played it once in PNW, and then I played it like once today, and that's it. Yeah. So I can't really comment too much, but it feels like once you break, like if you like wait to Persona, like if you slowly take away her cards and wait till the end when she has low life to take away the cards, it feels like she really can't, she's really hopeless. And it's really good to grab her because she has to hold D to block the Persona.
To make the Persona not break, yeah.
So it's really
very true.
awkward to block tech throws. Double overhead set up with the laser, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm nervous to give you information about this matchup, but
it's okay, I won when I played already. So
okay.
I have ideas.
Do you know your Persona breaks?
Huh?
Your Persona break attacks?
Kinda. 5C is good.
Well, I'll at least make sure that you know that it takes 410 damage to break a Persona.
Okay, yeah. I use my Persona attacks, and they do lots of raw damage.
Okay, makes sense. But yeah, the number is 410.
That's cool. Random, but cool.
Yeah, apparently it's like the Persona has quote unquote 400 health whenever you're doing it, so any attack that'll do more than that is good to break it.
Oh yeah, and I hear that the move, if it's multi-hitting move, it
doesn't add up.
It doesn't add up.
Yeah, it has to be in one go. But what's interesting is, if it's a multi-hitting move that normally prorates, like Akihiko Kill Rush, it will break it with the last hit. Oh. Because the last hit is 410 damage if it's alone.
Yeah, it's raw, yeah. Makes sense. JOS have a commanding lead.
That caused for a bit of confusion, because I was telling Shay, my Kill Rush does break it. And he was like, but the multi-hits don't add up. And I was like, but do they? And then we tested it, and it's just the Kill Rush does that raw.
Okay. That's good. Nice blocks by Yo-Yo Kirby.
Yeah, that was really good defense.
But JOS just got his Persona back, and Yo-Yo Kirby's Persona broken, so it's going to be really hard now. Wow. Tech's in 5A is so strong in this game. Late Tech 5A, the god. So we got third round.
Oh wow, nice jump
so cheap
by Kirby.
Have you seen the unblockable setups by that character?
Oh yeah, I know it.
Oh yeah,
it's very, very potent.
Yeah, certain characters can get out of it. Like Akihiko can DP and then charge super, I believe.
Yeah.
And Che can do the same thing.
Yeah.
But Mitsu, for example, has to
just
burst.
Mitsu? I thought she Dragon Punches it.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure she just Dragon Punches it.
I think she does the jump 8 late. Wait, like she confirms that you jump
Koopa.
Can Mitsu just deep?
We'll confirm in a second.
Okay.
Can Mitsu DP the unblockable setup with Shadow Labyrinth? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She
so
can.
You can. Okay.
So Mitsu's fine.
Okay. It's okay. All right. It's a very tense situation. Three inputs, right? Or nothing. Oh, super
Interesting.
runs through it. Her DP is a lot faster than Lapras, so
Yeah.
it's really hard to beat on reaction.
Theoretically, with some multi-hit moves, you can cause enough block stun to actually react to it, but it's very difficult.
Okay.
Like if Akiko has 5B, he presses the 5B, you see the Dragon Punch, you can actually EX sway it on reaction, duck forward sway back, A-hook fatal,
Okay.
and she's dead.
fancy.
It looks really nice, but it's very difficult to pull off.
Yeah.
It's much easier against Labrys.
Oh yeah. Against Lapras, I recommend it to people. They should actually chain into their overhead instead of just DPing it.
Yeah.
Just chain into your overhead, and
With
it'll-
Akiko, it's even better, because
because you can
if
do
she's
it.
an Awakening, she can actually cancel the gears and she's plus, right?
Yeah.
But with the EX sway, it doesn't hit anything.
Yeah. Oh, too strong.
So she's very dead in the event that you do that. Otherwise, I would say do something much less fancy. It's actually very difficult to react to it.
Yeah.
But if you do, she gets really sad.
So I just saw Yo-Yo Kirby do this. I found this out earlier too, where as Yoske you can do the slide to hit the persona, his like small slide, and it does enough raw damage, and then you just special cancel in the run, and if she's in the air, like it's just free
Oh, wow.
to do. So
Interesting.
it's pretty good. Oh,
Whoa, looks for the
Okay.
follow-up. Tries to get that scumbag super, can't quite pull it off.
is it really negative? The super?
I think they both are, yeah.
Okay. Also, it's interesting to note that when you hit persona or whatever, it counts as a
Oh,
one
wow.
block. Whoa, counter hit 3K.
That did not need to be counter hit, but
It wasn't counter hit?
no, it was counter hit,
Oh,
but
okay.
it didn't need to be. You know,
Oh, okay.
that it was kind of an interesting button. I would imagine he tried to press wake up super if he got counter hit like that. Like,
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of because he
Yeah.
was not an awakening, which means that if he put in the cyclone super, he would get nothing if he was crossed up.
Oh, okay. Very smart.
Otherwise, I just can't imagine why you get counter hit by the punch like that. Like,
Yeah. Meaty
clearly
punch.
you are being meaty.
Oh, very good.
That was a good bait. Sam does like to press Dragon Punch a lot, so it's definitely something to watch for.
Punch it. TOS is doing pretty good. Yosuke player's alive still, though, so don't count him out.
Yeah,
First off, pretty early. Keep momentum.
Yosuke is a really good comeback character because his
Yeah.
Awakening Super is so good.
Yeah, it's really, really strong.
It's amazing. It does everything. It's a safe reversal. It makes him unbeatable at neutral. It's so
Yeah.
good.
He's, we actually found out recently he's invincible during the recovery, but he's actually negative.
Yeah, he's still potentially negative
Yeah.
in the event that you didn't whiff anything.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it means you can't set anything up.
Yeah, because he can always on reaction punish it.
Yeah.
Or anti-air you if you jumped at him.
So how much recovery is there on that?
I haven't tested yet, but
Okay.
I know that
Would you
I
recommend
can't-
someone to just like whiff jabs over it as it recovers?
Yeah, if I would just do meaty. Depends. Like,
Or like with
Depends
Akiko, would I
on
do
your-
dash 5B after the...
yeah, I would do that.
Okay.
If they hit a button or jump, they'll probably get hit.
Okay.
Nice. I found out recently when you make her block something, like flames go away and stuff. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, counters the cross up. The secret for Yosuke to beat all the cross up setups with his counter is just to wait till the very last minute possible when they're already on the other side, and then Yosuke will obviously turn around by then.
That makes
But,
sense.
but usually people will just do like meaty timing
Right.
to counter so they won't tech it.
That makes a lot of sense. He should really speed things up, yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. It's time.
Now, everything is dash cancelable and jump cancel in this mode, right?
Yeah.
So-
More or less, yeah.
So when he does his A string, like 5A, he can actually dash cancel that, right?
Yeah.
And he's in the air.
Yep.
It gets crazy.
Yeah, he has a lot of stuff he can do. All his special,
God.
his normals are special cancelable. So even sweep is special cancelable as well.
Wow.
So you can do like jump to C actually into run, and there's
Yeah,
not a really
I knew
gap
that much.
there. It's really good.
Oh, is that what it is? Jump to C basically uses your sweep.
Huh?
Is that kind of?
You can use it as that, and then
Okay.
you can run, and then you can salt into doing it again.
And if your timing is good, it intentionally gives them a spot to press a button. The run almost always counter hits people because they never know about it, and then you get a full hit.
All right. So JOS is looking pretty strong this round. Cross up laser, so cheap. Yo-Yo Kirby's gonna have to do something. The weakness of Yoske is that he doesn't really get knocked down at the end of his combos. So it's really hard to like keep momentum, but it's at the cost of him having like the best neutral in the game.
Right.
Outside of, I think Mitsu's neutral like
In some ways, it's better. But she's definitely not as fast.
Yeah,
and she
so-
doesn't have the same kind of air maneuverability.
So Yosuke is harder to deal with for some characters.
And she
so.
certainly can't avoid anti-airs like he can.
No. He can beat anti-airs like on reaction. So it's not. They both have different strengths.
Yeah.
In neutral, but he's probably better overall. At the cost of no damage. And
Right, no
knockdown.
damage, no knockdown. And that's
so.
a big cost.
Yeah.
There's really no question about it. That's like the spice of life in fighting games.
All right, here we go. He's confused. Do something tricky.
Oh, he actually found a way out.
Oh,
And the cross up got it. Sam takes that match over Yo-Yo Kirby. They both actually look upset.
Yeah. Nobody wins in NorCal.
Nobody won that match.
No, they all know they're getting closer to Mitsu in the bracket. That's all.
Yeah. So obviously, all of your eggs are in Kaigu's basket.
Pretty much. Do you want to like?
Who do you think can take him potentially?
Joe? If
Joe?
I have like the game of my life, I think I can do it.
Okay.
You could probably do it if you have a lot of Mitsu experience. You could probably do
I
it.
actually have a bit.
Yeah, so if possible. I don't think Elizabeth or Kanji is going to take it.
It would be very difficult for them too.
Yeah. From watching 2 GB combos showing, it looked like Kaigu wasn't even.
That looked like tournament nurse to me. He was just like all
he
over the place.
got like ran over. So hopefully something helps happen. I guess can definitely fight Mitsu.
Absolutely.
But it looked really bad. So maybe today things will be more clean.
He'll have to change something for sure though. Yesterday was not a good look. That was really free.
Yeah, it is really free. And outside of that, maybe
I'd say
Dark
Pavo.
Talon.
Pablo actually has a chance for it.
Oh yeah, Pavo Mitsu.
The Mitsu mirror.
God. Even matchup.
Right.
Fair.
Honestly, I think Pablo's one of the most dangerous people for him in the bracket. Just because, I mean, with no fear and fighting game understanding, he's just he could win. At any point, he could win. And that's true either way with the matchup. But it's like, how much control is there in a mirror match?
Yeah. Also, Apology Man, Lapras is strong.
Are you serious? Oh yeah, it's Pedro Morales. Okay, I thought he just told me that Pedro Morales was fighting against Morales Pedro, and I like almost lost my mind. But it's actually Pedro Morales against Dakanya.
Dakanya the god. Good luck.
Dakanya playing Liz. Pedro probably playing Chie or Kanji.
Interesting choices. In this matchup, I would definitely go with Chie.
I would agree with that.
I think that matchup is like in Chie's favor by a lot, and then it's one of the worst matchups in the game if you pick Kanji.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
Not much of a choice.
But here he goes.
But
Rest
what do
in
we
peace,
know?
Pedro Morales.
But what do we know? It's okay. I was watching Summer Jam, and I watched Christy fight Axis the Beats.
And
Axis
that started everything. That match started everything.
Oh yeah.
That was the match heard around the world.
I watched it later. I didn't watch the stream or anything, but I heard some bad stuff happen afterwards. But,
Yes.
But yeah.
That is where we came to the conclusion that Chris G doesn't like the anime community. To put it very simply, to like infinitely summarize what occurred.
Okay. Well, it's a bad matchup for sure.
Yeah.
So I can see why the
Certainly.
Kanji player would be really excited.
Yeah, and I think everyone else was excited for him as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it all conspired together for an unfortunate moment.
Yeah, but it sucks. at least he tried the game though. That's all I want.
I think he still might be playing it. I don't know. But his opinions are known.
Yeah, they are. What's important is people keep trying all the new games and
Yeah.
find something they like.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I
But
know.
so far, I think the matchup is just kind of like spoken for itself.
Yeah, we haven't had to say much. Elizabeth seems to be doing whatever she wants, more or less.
Oh, nice crouch B. That is the Jayuna declared 2B mash.
Yeah.
That is one of Liz's best moves, no question about it.
Yeah. I remember Jayuna was complaining after the patch, like, how come they nerfed Narukami 2B and Elizabeth gets to keep that bullshit? But it's okay.
Oh my god, we found David. I have not seen this man in a long time.
How are you doing? I'm glad you came. I was worried you were gonna dodge. What money?
Remember the money I loaned you that time I sponsored you guys?
Oh! Tiger's gonna win the tournament. Hit him up.
David shows up and asks for Huey's money. That is amazing.
Unfortunately, my
That's good
wallet
to have
has
you back.
$5.
I haven't seen you in a while. Are you sticking around? Okay.
Glad you visited though. He's been dead on Facebook too.
Yeah, he's been
Real lifing it up.
yeah, he's been real lifing it.
Needs to come back to 2D. Lasers.
Well, yeah, I mean this just has not worked at all.
Yeah, I know we're getting sidetracked, but it's been speaking for itself more or less. Oh, this is a chance for Kanji. If he gets this right a couple times, this could be
my
base
God.
of burst.
Oh my god.
This could be it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. Did he just
what-
lose?
Yeah, one more read.
Did
One
Takani
more.
just lose the match?
No, one more.
Oh my god, it worked.
And he takes it. Well, that's it. That's it.
What on earth just happened?
A lot of really good reads in a row. I am very impressed with this play there.
Now Pedro is winning. It just flipped like that. Now Pedro has the burst advantage.
Yeah, he definitely is in control.
That was 2 full rounds of like near perfect, and then one thing went wrong and just like fell off a cliff.
But don't count Takani out yet. Even though he doesn't have his burst, this is still very
Certainly.
horrible.
Because he's gonna be able to stall long enough, he'll probably get his burst back before the end of the round.
Yeah.
I think both of these players are looking a little bit stiff. I think they
Yeah,
could be
they're
moving a
not
little bit better.
They're not really moving around a lot. I don't know if it's just a matchup, but they seem to be very afraid to approach each other.
Yeah.
I mean, Elizabeth obviously would be, but
Yeah.
she's not even starting Thanatos pressure,
Yeah,
which
right.
I hear is pretty free against them.
Yeah. Looks like it. Oh my god. There he goes with it.
Here we
And
go.
he's hitting him hard now. Takani going in, got the paralysis.
One more mix-up.
And there it is.
There goes the reset. One more chance.
I tried to bait the burst right there. I'm sure that was like
yeah.
supposed to be some kind of really fancy burst bait.
Yeah. And Takani takes game 1. Pretty solid.
Except for the second round at the very end.
Second round was really good. He like read him like 3 times like perfectly. He didn't punish the most optimal way, but he definitely called out everything he did.
Yeah.
And capitalized and won. So that was really strong.
Yeah. It's really important.
Uh-oh.
When you do finally get in, it's really important.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to do a small plug. In September 22nd in Seattle, there's a really huge major end of summer EOS, and should be Persona there along with a lot of other games. And there will even be LOL and StarCraft will also be there too. Like, it's a big esports event,
Awesome.
a fighting game. So it should be interesting.
I hope that does really well.
Thank you. Ooh, counter hit chair.
Wow, 2K.
Don't disrespect the chair. Oh, nice
Oh my
read.
God.
Now she has to guess right one more, like guess right, or it's over. 2B's out.
But I think one thing that really helps her against Kanji is that when she wakes up, she can just press concentration, right?
Yeah, it's really,
And that really helps.
really cheap. Oh, kicks her, doesn't tech.
So the way that would work is she just wakes up, as a reversal choice, uses concentration. In the event that he committed anything, she just presses Command Grab Super, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
More or less, or 2B or whatever.
And she could even do that with more health than she needs, and she'll immediately be in Awakening. She'll have the option for that Super.
Yeah.
So I know I've seen a lot of Elizabeth players use it.
Oh, counter hit grab. That's really good. Oh, rolls
But
a
it
2B.
seems like Takane is just willing to deal with the mix-up. He's just confident.
Yeah, he probably feels better as a player, so he might feel like he can just do what he wants.
Okay.
Goes for the reset, but it doesn't work.
The paralysis fear, though, is just so unbelievably scary. And Pedro just got stuck. He was looking at that paralysis, the fear, and just like
he was just dead.
His mind was just spinning. Like you could like see the stars over his face.
Literally. Who? Okay, not me. What is share on block?
I don't actually know. I believe it's slightly negative, but not so negative that it matters for a grappler.
Yeah,
I think
because he can beat you if he picks right.
That's what I think it is.
Nice anti-air laser. Pretty cool, actually. Oh, cross up jump B. Core actually told me he believes that Elizabeth's best normal is actually jump A. It has an extremely long extended hitbox, so it's really apparently leads into all her stuff too. So
I've heard that myth as well.
But
as with all things that Core says, it's unconfirmable at the moment.
Yes, we'll have to see him win a tournament first.
Well, then we'll never know.
Ouch.
If he actually could have killed him right there. That was a huge drop by Pedro. He probably does not know about it. But the TK dive will work there.
Yeah. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, Takane took it as prophesied.
Yeah, as we figured, didn't pick Chie. He went for suicide match.
Yeah.
But maybe he wanted to prove a point.
I doubt it. I think his Kanji's just more confident. I think his Che's kind of a work in progress.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good to have subs in this game because some of the matchups are really harsh depending on what tier of your character.
Yeah, right. If you're just tuning in, today this is Super Norcal Install. We got Blazblue, we got Persona 4 Arena, we got King of Fighters. I'm not sure if there are enough entrants for the Skull Girls tournament.
I think there might be an Aqua Plaza or a Guilty Gear tournament later.
Oh, cool.
Core will actually win the Aqua Plaza tournament.
You think so?
Unless people have been playing it, he is actually going to win it.
Wow. That would be entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
So who's up next? Do you know?
No, I haven't heard yet.
I'll look for that real quick.
I'll entertain the stream. Hi, Angelo.
Hello there.
Let's go for it. Just go right ahead. Hey, just take a seat, Corey.
People are arguing over Coup Droit or Coup Droit.
Coup Droit?
Who will ever know? Coup Droit sounds cool, and it is the real name. But Coup Droit sounds manly, so.
Droit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
The Blazblue bunch?
Huh?
The Blazblue bunch.
Because Blazblue's still alive and kicking.
Just like Moo.
In Japan, just like Moo.
Just like Moo. She's
Rest
still
in
alive.
peace, Moo.
Rest in peace, Moo.
Shout outs to Mori removing Moo and Lambda.
And then almost replacing them, maybe, in the console version. So, looks like player 1, we're going to have Dark Talon playing Narukami. And then player 2, I'm actually not familiar with this player, but it seems like he's playing Labras.
Sorry about that. This is a pretty cool Lapras color.
So Dark Talon has definitely improved since the last time I came down here. You know, in Blazblue, I never really saw him as a huge tournament competitor.
Yeah.
But in this game, he's been consistently placing really high in all of his local tournaments.
Yeah.
And his Narukami is definitely one of the more polished at this event.
And so his name's Calvin.
Calvin,
Lapras.
yeah.
2B anti-air, really good, and it's chargeable and jump cancelable.
Yes,
so
such
it's really
a good
hard
move.
to punish.
Good uppercut.
DP's out of her pressure. Dark Talon looking really confident in his pressure and his DP, so he might be expecting to just roll over the player.
Right.
Oh, DP's all out attack. Yeah, from like his playstyle and like it just seems like he's just trying to run her over with offense.
It might be that he has a lot of experience against this particular player and just kind of knows that he can get away with some things.
Yeah. That combo's really cool looking. One more.
Misses the fuzzy.
The fuzzy actually does not work at all on that press, so it's not very wise to try.
Excellent pressure from Dark Talon there with the dive kick
punches,
dragon punches.
Yeah, dive kick pressure is so scary.
Good throw.
Yeah, has him cornered. To be
again. It's such a good move, especially because of the low profile on it.
Yeah, it goes under a lot of stuff. Even if she does it on the ground, even if she does it like against ground pokes. She's Red X, so next hit could kill if she decides to do so. Might be wise to save for next round, but you never know. First, trying to keep momentum so the axe stays during.
Stays. Oh, misses the
RC drops
confirm.
combo.
Oh, but does manage to get an overhead. With Awakening, he doesn't have meter for cross slash.
Drops his combo into her. Dead angles out.
Oh, excellent reset and air throw. All right, so that's the first game to Dark Talon.
Dark Talon took it pretty convincingly.
Repping Team Idolmaster with 765 pro handle.
You can't see my face, but I'm shaking my head. I don't know what this Idolmaster stuff is.
I gotta give shout outs to Plastic Chicken being 765 pro king.
Still speechless. Alright, so game 2. Dark Talon took it pretty convincingly. Unless Calvin makes some serious adjustments to his play, it will be the same. He didn't even try to confirm that. He just assumed it hit, so I think he's feeling really confident. And he's just willing to do whatever.
Is one more burst? Well, do you know the static difference on that?
It's plus a lot. I don't know.
Ooh. 2B beats the amazing jump B.
Yeah, miraculously. Oh, catches the roll.
Very dominant.
Ooh! Mashes all out attack. I think he was just getting his he was already mashing.
Yeah, so the cancel came out anyway.
I'd be very impressed if I saw Dark Talon DP the counter assault.
Yeah, that would have been
or
really
super
cool.
cancel it. Just a chip, Pavo says.
So Dark Talon sitting on match point here.
Yeah.
It's going to confirm this knockdown.
Unless something happens right away, like this is going to end really fast. And who?
This is looking 2B.
2B. RC's for
Red X.
along a combo for Red X.
Ooh.
Next hit's going to kill.
Into one more. Wisely burst out.
For both these characters, next hit could be the end of the round. DP, super cancel.
Doesn't get counter hit.
Yeah.
Whiffs 5B. All right, that's the game to Dark Talon. Well played. Definitely looking rather on point with his Yup.
Yes. Very aggressive. These guys are dancing. What they don't know is nobody can see it. So it's okay.
Yep.
Mike Muscles and Pavo.
So what is your first match, Huey?
I don't know. I wish I knew, actually. I'm kind of curious, but they're dead either way.
I got a bye, and then I will be fighting the winner of Pavo and not KBF.
Huh?
Pavo and not KBF.
Not KBF? Okay.
I believe Pavo is their local dominant Mitsu player.
Huh? Where's new? Alright, time for Kanji. I don't really like fighting him since I don't have experience, but hopefully
Alright. Good luck.
Am I?
How you doing, Core?
Doing good.
So it looks like we have Black Mage going up against Huey. This is NorCal versus Washington.
And this, I believe this is the first match of the tournament. to represent the ever-going, somewhat rivalry between our scenes.
So, Black Mage is like our signature butter player.
Yeah, definitely. You know,
If you are a fan of Black Mage, you've definitely been watching him over the years, and you notice that his playstyle in every game is relatively similar. He will pick a grappler, he will press command grab, and it will be at pretty much any time. There could be very little rhyme and reason to it, and he'll still do it, and that's why we love watching him play, especially in a team tournament. Because in the event that it's 1 out of 1, like you might just die.
You might just get randomed out. All right, so
It's
Huey,
very fun to watch him play, though.
Yeah, it is. So Huey has always been a fan of counterpicking this matchup with Narukami,
I respect that.
and he's pretty confident in his Narukami.
Whoa, big counter hit, almost confirms it. It's a bit of lightning though. Nice bait by Black Mage.
There's going to be quite a bit of damage back into paralysis.
Currently giving Huey the business. Looks for that grab, cannot hit it. The Dragon Punch pays him off though. Playing pretty wild.
Extremely plus beeline, really can't do anything afterwards.
That's true.
Getting hit by the corner pressure.
Wow. That low has really been paying Huey off. Whoa! Awkward clash, and the Dragon Punch comes out, and he almost baits it, but instead gets hit by Huey's, but there it is! And Black Mage took it for the first round.
I was expecting the wake up gold burst, but Huey instead went for wake up Thunder Car.
Yeah,
Very
pretty
interesting
wild.
choice.
Pretty wild. Oh my god, Black Mage with just utmost confidence in his reads. Presses the Thunder, gets him locked down in the corner. Huey Dragon Punches out. Seems like Huey's found something with that Dragon Punch. Oh my god, the fatal.
There's the
Black
burst.
Mage really playing solid.
Let's see how he does on defense.
This is always a huge question mark in the Narukami matchup.
Yeah.
Because what do you do about this?
Ooh, uppercut
Nice
beats
choice.
out the uppercut.
That was a fantastic roll by Black Mage, and this is the last choice of the match. Oh, he gets wrong! Black Mage with a big punish.
He's still got Awakening.
Oh wow, yeah, the Awakening defense is just enough. The Dragon Punch gets him out. Black Mage about, and he got it! Black Mage
Excellent
taking the
air
first
grab.
set. Yeah! The people in the background losing their minds.
So
I think he's pressing his Dragon Punch button in the
pressing his
background.
Dragon Punch.
Wow. And everyone's popping off. People are just going nuts in the background.
All right,
Wow.
so the question here, Huey has switched to his dominant character,
Yoske.
Yoske.
Yeah,
So-
I mean that was maybe unexpected for some people. I think Narukami beats Kanji theoretically, but if that's not your stronger character, I mean that just might not work out quite as well.
right?
Oh, he got black. He's in there now. You're fucked.
People in the background saying that now that Huey has his black color, he'll be good.
He's showing his true colors.
Very deep.
Ooh.
Oh wow. It looks like Black Mage having some trouble with that confusion.
Reset, yeah, block string into confusion.
Nice. Good choice to break that persona. Huey, of course, trying to minimize his risk right now.
Keeping a strong runaway game.
Yeah, his zoning with Yoske is actually very serious. Oh, Black Mage looks for it. Thought he smelled something. Tried to catch that negative 720. Oh my god, the persona breaks though.
Huey definitely playing a very strong
nice
runaway
choice
game.
by Black Mage, but he didn't have his
Into
persona. Nice
Garudyne.
safe jump. This is actually a big problem. Oh,
It's
proper
very-
punish there would have been really good, but
It's actually rather difficult to
it's hard.
punish Garudyne. It is.
very hard. It's a punish with a fatal anyway.
Yeah. You get, a really easy, really simple punish, but
Maybe like a dash jab would have been enough. Because
Maybe.
oh my god, that's what he needed.
messes up his
Not
positioning.
confirm it. Oh my god. Oh my god! He tick grabs into anti-air command
Calls it
grab,
out.
and Black Mage is in there. He's looking for the reset, does not get it, but it does damage.
Gold burst.
And it
Garudyne!
punches and it wins! Black Mage, amazing read!
So
Match point!
I did not know that BD beat out Garudyne.
I had no idea either. It doesn't. That barely makes sense. Like I had no idea.
Huey was definitely looking to either one more burst or RC that Garudyne.
Got it. Mike confirming in the background. It only has invul on startup. So that was such a good choice by Black Mage. Huey's persona goes down and he's going to be locked down.
Ooh.
Nice choice by Huey. Got that flip.
Huey definitely looking in a tough spot right now.
Yeah, Black Mage is playing really well. 5C boots him over the head. Nice grab by Huey. Got that poison. And a grab from... Oh my god! He baits the Dragon Punch! He gets a Dragon Punch! Oh my god, he looked for it! This is a potentially bad... Nice confusion.
EX Confusion is definitely super hard to deal with, as it does teleport almost all the way across the screen.
Oh my god, he looked for the Super Command Grab, I promise you. He wants that more than anything right now. Oh, nice Thunderbolt! Oh my god, he wanted it!
Excellent command jump by Huey. He definitely knows it's a reliable option.
He was paralyzed, wanted to not be on the ground, and that's where Black Mage was trying to capitalize on it. Seems like Black Mage was kind of looking for that one shot a little bit too much right there. Oh, he's breaking that Persona real good. Nice command grab.
Nice command
He's got
grab.
that knockdown. Huey does still have a burst, though.
Excellent jump out.
I like that.
Into the unblockable.
Oh, this is hard to do it. Nice choice by Black Mage! The Persona break with the gold burst. Nice block! Black Mage playing incredibly well. I have never seen him play this well. And that's not an insult, it's just he's playing so well. That's gonna hit! We're good! Just play on it!
I'm unsure which player that was.
I have no idea if he made it! The grab now!
Grab got teched.
Oh my god! And he's done it! Black Mage takes it over Huey! The first match, NorCal versus Washington, and Washington falls to the indomitable butter of Black Mage.
I know, it doesn't matter.
I gotta get out of here. I got a match off stream.
No, I can't.
Amazing play by Black Mage.
Yeah, when it buzzed, I was going to install it. I don't know. Was that him or you on the buzz? I don't know. It's over now. It was player one. Where was that then? Well, you know, which was Black Mage. Yeah, I was going to moonsault on reaction in the air. You have to
So,
What's up, Core?
that was a very, Huey has proven in the past that moonsault is definitely a great on-reaction call-out to the EX dive, but that interesting pause there at the end, I'm not sure how the tournament organizer wants to call that, but...
Well, you can ask Sean yourself, but we decided to play it as it lies.
I suppose.
Huey's shaking his head right now, though. I don't know how he's feeling about
that's a really
that one.
interesting call.
Anyway, moving on with this, we've got Pain with his trademark kanji.
Yep.
Aginor, who's getting a lot better as Mitsu as time goes on.
What's up? Hey, Cooper, you ready to go? All right.
And they're getting into it. So, once again, this is one of those things where on paper it seems like it's a miserable matchup for Kanji.
It is a miserable matchup
And
for Kanji.
the thing is that I don't know why Pain is getting so many good matches against, other Mitsus and everything.
Well, the thing is that Pain has always been one of the better players from the California scene.
Mm-hmm.
And, in most fighting games, as long as you're better, you can always overcome a bad matchup. But, additionally, with Kanji, his reversal action is so incredibly good at being actually what I consider to be the best in the game, that it really gets him out of what other players have to deal with. It gets him out of things that... It's kind of like Hakumen's Deeds. He just doesn't have to deal with things if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, right now they're playing really good footsies, really patient, both sides. The only real damage that's been done so far is this and also one piece of damage on Aginor's Persona.
Aginor, interestingly enough, not going for the shield Oki. This should kill.
We'll
With
see
a
if
full...
Pain decides to... Oh, he misses the sweep!
Air throw counter hit is definitely one of Mitsu's strongest confirms and leads to massive damage. It's not going to kill.
Oh, he grabs her through it!
720.
The 4300 And the Chris Brown finish, and she's stuck in the corner. Oh, he catches her not teching. Almost catches that roll. He was trying to call it out, didn't get it. But right now the next hit's gonna win! Great throw! Great throw there. Great roll.
Definitely a huge call out on the Bufudyne.
Yes.
What Agenor should have done was waited until he hit the ground and then confirmed what was happening. Instead, he had just decided to do Bufudyne regardless when he hit the ground.
And either way, it was a great decision by Pain on his Kanji. And once again, he's got the situation with Agenor in the corner. Agenor started this match so strong, and he was pretty much a confirm away from victory, but now I think he's feeling rattled. He's missing his burst. He's at about 60% life against a character who does crazy damage like Kanji's in single hits.
Agenor is, well, the thing that's really costing him in these games is he's failing to play the dominant Mitsu game in mid-screen and just in neutral. See, Mitsu's the strongest point is her really great Abare, and then her ability to just completely control the screen. Instead, Agenor seems to be playing entirely too patiently when he needs to be taking control of the match.
Yeah, he wasn't really taking advantage of the right spacings. You know, you want to keep Kanji at arm's length, but right in the range of your 5A and your 2A, but not where he can just make you whiff and then fatal you with his 5C.
You'll notice that the really strong Mitsu players tend to use coup draw as a movement option because the recovery is so good, and even then as a poke. Just like 5A coup draw, the vast majority of characters have very hard time dealing with it.
I see.
For Kanji, it's a little bit of an exception because his BD is so incredibly good that it travels through hitboxes, so it'll actually hit through the non-extended hitbox of coup draw.
Yeah, because he can just react to it by DPing once you let go, right?
Well, in a way, because the gap. It's like a 10-frame move, so nobody's reacting to a 10-frame move. He really has to guess.
I see. Guess on the release point, basically?
Well, whether or not he's going to do it.
I see. Alright, so anyway, they're getting right back into it.
I feel like Agenor needs to take better control with Jump D, and along with 5D. He can really call out the Kanji's 5D with a great whip.
Oh, and he also needs to not get caught by the frame trap there, the tick throws.
5B is really ambiguous, very small block stun, so it's kind of hard to see the command grab coming.
Like, as soon as you see the word box, you might need to be pressing either hop or holding jump. The problem is that once he gets used to that, he'll just throw you the other way once you start jumping.
Agenor seems to be relinquishing pressure after getting himself into an advantageous situation.
Oh, and he gets caught a little bit just hitting 5A. He got pretty much just called out for hitting just too many 5As there. Didn't pay for it, though. EX throw misses.
I would like to see Agenor making better use of Mar and Karin. It's definitely really strong in this matchup.
Oh, another throw. Sorry, another roll, I mean.
Once again, the better option would have been just to wait, because even with the roll, Mitsu will recover in time to dodge the command grab. It's almost impossible for most characters to actually punish if they roll under. The reason they're rolling is to avoid Bufudyne, but you beat the roll by just not canceling into Bufudyne.
I see. But it's still one of those things where the roll is probably their best option.
Every character's best option is going to be to punish the uppercut on the way down before she hits the ground, because that way they completely remove the guessing game.
Kanji's window for that is what? His standing A is what? 6 frames? 7 frames? It's 7 frames, right?
Yeah, that's fast enough.
It is, but you have to have very good timing for it.
Right, but then again, that's the difficulty in execution is the trade-off for it being a guaranteed punish.
Right. We've seen so many people, though, who are missing that punish on the way down and getting hit by the Bufudyne, that at this stage of the game, 1 month in, or a month and a half in or so, that they're just being much more careful about it. Instead of, they're taking, the either guaranteed return to neutral, or, they're not risking the getting hit by a raw super.
Right. Pain confirming all-out attack and a knockdown in the corner. Rising jump B beats out the...
Another rising jump B into one more cancel, but she still gets caught.
Pain looking for a reset, but...
Good roll. Agenor seems to be...
Fails the RC. That's
I was saying that he seemed to be recovering, but all it took was one hit to take him out, and that's what happens.
If Aganor had confirmed the jump B, RC jump B, he definitely could have turned that game around.
Okay. Tone, who's next? All right, so we've got Orion X Elite and his Shadow Labras versus Spirit Juice. Spirit Juice, you're on. And his Mitsu.
1 sec. Hey, Koopa. Can we do headphone out for the game sound? No, not for us. Like, for the players. Okay.
So anyway, we've got Spirit Juice coming in, the father of FKO, on player 1 side. Orion X Elite, player 2 side. Spirit Juice is yet another of the wave of solid Mitsurus we have around here.
Personally, after seeing the legendary Kaigu's Mitsuru play, everyone else just kind of... Oh man, he's just so good. Because I play against legendary Kaigu so much, and he's playing Mitsuru, like it's really... I can really see like situations where Mitsuru could be like, oh wow, you know, if she just did this, you know, she has this guaranteed option that's so incontestable. So it really comes down to experience, I think, because Kaigu's definitely been playing this game frantically, like, you know, net play every day, like for 5 or 6 hours with all of America's best on PSN and Xbox Live.
5 hours a day, that's, oh jeez.
And the netcode in this game is pretty good.
It is.
So, you know, he's been reliably able to get great matchup experience even from SoCal players up in Washington. You know, against, say, Severance, Aegis, or Kid Viper's Naoto.
Wow. All right, we're doing a little bit of a break right now from the matches. We're setting up a headphone out for the players. Koopa is getting that working right now. Oh, man. Look at how swag this matchup is.
Both the glasses.
Switch. Koopa, switch to the player cam. We need to see how swag they are. So anyway, Core, how's it been here today? You guys, I got a call from Young this morning saying, he's like, "Where's PNW? They're late."
See, what happened was we drove for a really long time and then we went to sleep, and then we stayed asleep.
Respect the power of the glow.
All right.
Whoa, what?
The players do now have a sound out. Personally, in this game, I do really like listening to audio cues, so it's my preference to have like a headphone out for the players, like you'll see at Evo. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, this setup currently doesn't support that kind of thing.
Yeah, not currently. But sometimes the sound is honestly annoying. Like when you have the Akihiko Mitsuru match, and all Mitsuru says all matches, Akihiko! 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 Akihiko!
I think by far the worst is definitely Aegis's My Armor.
My armor! My armor!
All right,
yeah.
So Orion is playing Yoske.
Yeah, he's going Yoske in this match instead of Shadow Labras. I think that extra 300 health? 300 health is pretty important to him, you know, against a character who can do 6k on confirms.
Yeah, definitely.
No, but honestly, I think he just wants the speed. He doesn't want to be tied to a semi-predictable game plan the way that Shadow Labras is.
Well, he's definitely making great use of Yoske's movement options along with his very strong air pokes. However, Mitsuru, as always, has an extremely dominant neutral game.
And that 2B just leads into so much damage. He got a casual 3k out of that one.
Yeah.
Good DP.
Oh.
And that's it.
There we are.
Catches him. Yoske tried to get in there with the run, and Mitsuru was already in the air. It's like, I can just stick out my sword and you'll run into it face first.
Yep.
He just chose the wrong full screen option at the end of there, but coming in again, he's got 2 good opportunities so far. He's gotten the mix-ups that he's been looking for. And his air C straight up blocks Mitsuru's DP.
Yep. Orion having a little bit of trouble confirming into any damage. Yosuke doesn't get knocked down.
But even as we say that, he does have Spirit Juice into Awakening at 20 seconds into the round. So
right.
The question, of course, is whether he can turn this into an actual victory, because he's essentially 1 hit away from death. Like 1 solid hit and he's dead.
Right.
Although now he's in Awakening, so he's in a little bit less danger of that. Oh, he doesn't
Spirit Juice saving his burst for round 2.
Yeah, he didn't confirm the punish on the missed DP, but turns out that he didn't need to anyway.
Yep.
But yeah, that was a good burst conservation by Spirit Juice. No
Into
California
unblockable.
burst.
And the overhead.
Confusion into overhead requires really fast thinking.
One of the things I do like about Spirit Juice's Mitsuru is he does like to stay very mobile. A lot of Mitsuru players will kind of bunker down waiting on their charge.
Yeah, her normals are so good that you don't need to just sit on a charge as if she was Honda.
Right. Ooh, as always, Yosuke's BD is incredibly good.
There's a couple of frame trap pokes there by Orion, but Mitsu doesn't fall for it.
Baits the gold burst on Wake Up. EX Kudra, oh, in the guard down. That's not going to kill with her in Awakening, but he is going to get knocked down.
He doesn't follow up on it, though. He prefers to go back to full screen.
There we are, jump D. EX Kudra doesn't quite confirm. Both players.
Oh.
Excellent jump A by Spirit Juice.
He was trying to win the air-to-air war as Yoske, and you just can't do that face-to-face when you're up against that jumping A hitbox.
It works if Mitsuru is below Yoske.
Yeah.
Because all of Mitsuru's, well, specifically Yosuke's jump B is one of the it's one of the largest in the game, and it's more importantly, it's very fast.
That makes sense.
Like other options that might beat it, like Mitsuru has her main option that hits upwards in the air is jump A, but it's upwards and forwards, so she can't ever deal with somebody who's directly above her.
Right. And the thing is that Yoske is so good at manipulating his angles, he just needs to be able to do it there.
Right.
Anyway, they're straight into the next match.
Air hit confirm on 5A. This is actually really good damage for Mitsuru.
And if he's not careful, the next hit will kill him. Oh, he gets an Awakening, but he's still in danger. Mitsuru respects his DP right there.
Excellent 5B, but fails to pick off the combo.
Yeah, Spirit Juice shaking his head. He knows he should have had the kill right there. He's given Orion a chance that he shouldn't have had in the first place.
Anti-air 5A with Mitsuru is definitely, like just the scariest confirm you can have, because it's just like, oh, I'm in the air, and then she has this enormous anti-air 5A that confirms into massive damage. Ooh, uppercut beats out the slide.
But Yoske gets back in there, and he confirms to a pretty good damage. Yoske not necessarily known for his damage, but 27 quite good for him. Forces the burst with a fatal counter.
Spirit Juice wisely double jumps to bait the BD. Doesn't manage to get a good combo off it, though.
Oh,
there we go.
I think Yoske was trying for his 2B there, but it's a little bit slower than Mitsuru just sticking out her air B. No punish on the Gardine.
Well, it was difficult because he was running away. 2B anti-air. This is going to be very good damage. In fact, this will be a kill. Should have went into kicks.
Nope. He was trying to bait out something with 5B into sweep.
Yoske, excellent play by Spirit Juice in that round. I've noticed one thing is that a lot of Yoske players will use jump C at heights where it's actually pretty dangerous. What people don't realize in this game is that head invulnerability does exist, and it is on most 2Bs.
It's on most 2Bs except for Naoto's and... Whoop.
No fun allowed!
Spirit Juice speaking truth as always.
No fun allowed here at these fighting game tournaments. All top tier all the time. I guess who? Wait, Tone. It's Koopa and who? All right, we've got Koopa and Dekanya. It's either Shadow Labris or Chie against Elizabeth. This will be an interesting match. Koopa and Dekanya not really in the same circle, so they're not really that experienced against each other.
Right. Koopa is one of the few Shadow Labris players in America. He hasn't had a whole lot of chance to be experienced with this game, but he has kept himself rather informed. Although as he plays the game, he's finding himself more and more attracted to Chie, so I believe that he'll probably switch to her in the future.
Here's the thing: that there's two pieces of technology that are being discovered right now for Shadow Labris that he's very interested in. One is that Shadow Labris has a glitch where she can unscale her damage.
Right. And there's also the ability to be unbreakable persona, right?
Which only one person knows for sure, but it is confirmed.
Yep. It definitely works, but the Japanese player who understands it is
not telling anyone.
Yeah, he's not telling anybody about that one.
But those two pieces of technology, like unscaling her damage, will make her combos ridiculous.
Yep.
Her punishes will be ridiculous, and the unbreakable persona will remove one of her biggest weaknesses.
Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
so.
Ask Joe.
Joe knows. All right, we've got Koopa now in front of the stream station. Behind the stream station is our esteemed Spirit Juice. Oh wow, he's switching to Chie for this matchup.
Yep, Chie is definitely the better option in my opinion. This matchup is